But one of my favorite moments was when the transgender person came up on Capitol Hill and was dancing around with two of her friends and acting stupid. One of her friends was live streaming, and she said something about the pedophiles in our group. And I said, oh, do you mean the guy that was molested by a cross-dressing, how do I say it? By a cross-dressing perverted freak since the time he was 5 till he was 13, and they had normalized that behavior in his life? He was 13 years old. Oh man, she got mad. She got really mad. Like, hey, you asked the question. I just answered it. Sorry.
Have you considered simply traveling with less pedophiles?
Well,
There's probably be less sketchy dudes to arrest.
I think I've actually addressed that ad nauseam.
Oh.
You know, it would be easier for me just to kick people out that have been, you know.
I mean, I get it, like.
You know, but you have to. I'm about justice. And do you think that there's not people that's been wrongly accused?
What
I
about?
think people have been wrongly accused.
I think the issue is the
Have
kids.
you ever been wrongly accused?
No,
You haven't.
no, but I've never done it.
Because I've been wrongly accused just by
Oh,
you just
what
now.
have you?
That's rather
You know.
sus.
What have I accused you of?
And traveling with people.
No, do tell. What have I accused you of?
I'm traveling with pedophiles.
I mean, you can look up
So
the.
I'm just saying, she's sitting here telling
You
me
can
that
look
we're
up the
working together.
records.
But
They're convicted.
I have looked at everything that's been brought to me and made a just judgment on that case. The one guy was 13 years old. Did you know that?
Oh, Jesus.
He'd been raised by a crossdresser who molested him since he was 5 years old. So everything he was doing was normalized by that pervert.
And the other half of the camp?
He was 13 years old.
Yeah. So I think the issue is that you just feel like there's too many children innocent about the base camp with too many people who are under suspicion.
Trust me, our children are well watched.
Okay.
Everybody in that camp is watching.
Oh, I'm sure they are. I'm absolutely sure they are.
There is 7 live streamers going at all times. My girlfriend sent me a couple of screen grabs of me hugging a couple of ladies.
Oh, really?
She knows me.
You want to hug?
No,
You sure? You
no,
sure?
but she knows me, so she was cool with it. But I didn't know I was on live stream at the time.
Oh, yeah. You're pretty much always
Fortunately, she's understanding, and she said, "I just see that you're loved and you love people." So, but again, I took the evidence that was brought to me by people that I have confidence in and faith in. Looked up at the court documents. The other guy ran.
So,
So you're saying you stand behind all these people?
I'm sorry.
You stand behind all these people?
you stand behind
You
them.
support them?
I don't support anybody.
You are
but
willing
I'm not
to
gonna-
associate with
I'm
them?
not going to negate somebody from participating in it when this parole officer tells me that he should be there.
So what's
And that other people who have known him all their lives, I mean, mama bears, who have said, I would trust my children around him. It's not true. What they're saying about him is not true. Big D, I know Big D personally, would not hang out with a pedophile.